From the city beautiful, Orlando, Florida, welcome to Church Street Station. Right here come the biggest names in country music, brought to you from the Cheyenne Saloon and Opera House. This week, Church Street Station is proud to welcome two young men that call Florida home. Here's Howard and David, the Bellamy Brothers.
If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would you flow in love, come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? We could talk all night about the weather, tell you about my friends out on the coast. I could ask a lot of crazy questions, or ask you what I really want to know. If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would you flow in love, come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? The rain can fall so soft against a window, sun can shine so brightly up in the sky. But Daddy always told me, don't make small talk. He said, come on out and say what's on your mind. So if I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would you flow in love, come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Play a minute. Give the boys a nice hand over there, everybody. Come on. If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Anybody know this song? Want to help us sing? Come on. If I swore. Hey, hey. Not too bad, not too bad. You know the next line? If I was dying of thirst. That's the best. Beautiful. If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
Our little boy is 4 years old and quite a little man. So we spell out the words we don't want him like T-O-Y, or maybe it's U-R-P-R-I-S-E. But the words we're hiding from him now tear the heart right out of me. Our D-I.V.O.R.C.E. becomes final today. Me and little G.E.O. will be going away. I love you both, and this will be pure H-E-double-L-R-E. Oh, I wish that we could stop this D-I-V-O-R-C-E. Watch him smile, he thinks it's Christmas or his 5th birthday. And he thinks the U.S.A. spells fun or play. I'll spell out all the hurting words and turn my head when I speak. 'Cause I can't spell the way this hurts that's dripping down my cheek. Our D-I-V-O-R-C-E becomes final today. Me and little G.E.O. will be going away. I love you both, and this will be pure H-E-double-L-R-E. Oh, I wish that we could stop this D-I-V-O-R-C-E. Thank you.
Down on the corner by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Up by the bus stop and across the street, open up their windows to take a peek. Lord, she goes walking, rocking like a rolling stone. Yes, you do. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. Now the girl can't help it. Up on Main Street by the taxi stand, there's a crowd of people and a traffic jam. She don't look back. She ain't doing nothing wrong. She ain't. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. Now the girl can't help it. On the corner by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Yeah, they do. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on.
I'm headed for
she's got me where I wanna be. My troubles just begun. I'm in for a heartache. I better stop before it's too late. It's a chance that I gotta take. 'Cause I fell in love. I'm in for a hard time. That girl just blows my mind. I'm blinded by love's time. And I'm headed for a heartache. Play it, Jamie. The moment I met her, I wanted to love her. But I told myself I better take it slow. 'Cause she was a lady, not a one-night lover. Well, it may not last, 'cause I'm falling fast. My heart's running out of control. I'm headed for a heartache. I better stop before it's too late. It's a chance that I gotta take. 'Cause I fell in love. I'm headed for a hard time. That girl just blows my mind. I'm blinded by love's time. And I'm headed for a heartache. Well, I'm headed for a heartache. I better stop before it's too late. It's a chance that I gotta take. 'Cause I fell in love. I'm headed for a hard time. That girl just blows my mind. I'm blinded by love's time. And I'm headed for a heartache.
When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas. Boy, Texas is as close as I've been. New York couldn't hold my attention, no. And Detroit City could not sing my song. If tomorrow finds me busted flat in Orlando, I won't care, 'cause at least I'll know I'm home. Alright. When I die, well, I may not go to heaven, no. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas. Texas is as close as I've been. Billy O'Mclellan. just to hear Alabama sing a country song. Well, the beer just ain't as cold in old Milwaukee. My money is here, but so's in Orlando. When I die, well, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if the cowboys here. If they don't, just let me go to Texas. Texas is as close as I've been. Help me out. When I die, one more time. When I die, I may not go to heaven. Woo! Cowboys here. Hey, if they don't, just let me go to Texas. Boy, Texas is as close as I've been. You're beautiful. When I die, well, I may not go to heaven, Lord. Well, I don't know if they'll let my cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas. Yeah. Texas is as close as I've been. Well, Texas is as close as I've been.
She's going to pieces when she walked in the door. She just had to see him. She can't wait no more. Tonight he'll be with her, no matter the cost. As the band plays a last cheater's waltz, he tells her he loves her. Music plays on. He tells her he needs her, but someone's at home. The ball game's all over, and she knows she's lost. As the orchestra plays the last cheater's waltz. So they sound lonely, and so they play sad, and 3/4 only. Watch how he holds her as they dance to the last cheater's waltz. How about some fiddles? Oh yeah. Would you make welcome the Wayne Billingsley Orchestra? So they sound lonely, and someday places.
How you doing in the balconies, all right? Let's do it one more time for all the folks that raise their hands and love country music. Three-quarter only. Watch how he holds them as they dance to the last cheater's Hey, a few years ago, I had the opportunity to write a song, and everybody recorded it. It seemed like, man, it sold millions and millions and millions of records, and everybody had a hit on it but me. But that's okay, because every record they sold, they had to pay me. I'd love to give you my little version of that song, okay? Would you painted up your lips in a road and curled your tinted hair? Oh, Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? Shadows on the wall tell me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. 'Cause it wasn't me that started that old crazy age of war. But I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. Hey, I know Ruby, and I'm not the man I used to be. Hey, but Ruby, I still need your company. Well, it's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed. And the wants and the needs of a woman your age, Ruby, I realize. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. Don't take your love to town. She's leaving now 'cause I just heard the slamming on the door. Now the way I know I heard it slam 100 times before. If I could move, I'd get my gun and put her in the ground. Don't take your love to town. Ruby, for God's sake, Ruby, turn around.
Here's a Waylon Holyfield, Randy Hatch song.
There were others. Some were friends and some were merely lovers. But they all helped me discover it's so hard to find someone who'll be true. I said no way would I fall again, oh There's just too many heartaches, and I don't like the way it feels to feel my heart break. Then there was you. You're the best break this old heart ever had. You're all the good luck that I'll ever need to have. Never thought I'd ever love again like that. You're the best break this old heart ever had. All around me, my world was crumbling down all around me. Oh, but then you found me, and with your love mended my life. You're the best break this old heart ever had. You're all the good luck that I'll ever need to have. Never thought I'd ever love again like that. You're the best break this old heart ever had. You're the best break this old heart ever had. You're all the good luck that I'll ever need to have. Never thought I'd ever love again like that. You're the best break this old heart ever had. You're the best break this old heart ever had.
You say that nobody cares where you're going, and that your life don't mean nothing at all. You've heard the saying, you reap what you're sowing. So plant a good seed and watch it grow tall. Somewhere a man's got no woman to turn to. Somewhere a woman is lonely and blue. Somewhere a child's got no mama to hold her. And someone is looking for someone like you. Now you say there's no road that you'd care to travel, and nothing to say that ain't been said before. And life's a mystery that you can't unravel. Well, love's a key that will open that door. Somewhere a man's got no woman to turn to. Somewhere a woman is lonely and blue. Somewhere a child's got no mama to hold her. Someone is looking for someone like you. Think of all the time you waste complaining. Think of all the good that could be done. Think of all the friends you could be gaining if you lift your hand to help someone. You say that nobody cares where you're going, and that your life don't mean sowing. So plant a good seed and watch it grow tall. Sing it with me real loud. Somewhere a man's got no woman to turn to. Somewhere a woman is lonely and blue. Somewhere a child's got no mama to hold her. Someone is looking for someone like you. Someone is looking for someone like you.
My woman thinks I wouldn't cheat on her when we're apart. But there's a secret hidden in the shadows of my heart. The truth is catching up with me, and it's hard to hide my shame. What she don't know won't hurt her, but it's driving me insane. My mind can't take my body running round anymore. That guilty feeling's waiting for me right outside my door. So let's just call it off tonight and let my conscience speak. What she don't know won't hurt her, but it's destroying me. It bothers me every time I hear the doorbell ring that someone might be dropping by to tell her everything. I stay upset 'cause I don't know if anybody sees. What she don't know won't hurt her, but it's destroying me. My mind can't take my body running round anymore. That guilty feeling's waiting for me right outside my door. So let's just call it off tonight and let my conscience speak. What she don't know won't hurt her, but it's destroying me. What she don't know won't hurt her, but Lord, it's killing me. Thank you so much. Hello, Lee.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the U.S.A. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA, where there's pride in every Florida heart, and it's time to stand and say, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the U.S.A. And I'm proud to be an American. Who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
Hello now. Hello, all. All right. Things go for you today. Now, don't you miss her? Since she up and walked away, and I'll bet you dread to spend another lonely night with me. But lonely walls, I'll keep you company. Hello, Wenda. Hello. Well, I see that you're still here. Now, aren't you lonely? Since our darling disappeared. Hey, look here, is that a teardrop in the corner of your pain? Now, don't you try to tell me that it's rain. She went away and left us all alone. The way she planned, I guess we'll have to learn to get along without her if we can. Hello, Celia. Hello. I'm gonna stare at you a while. Now you know I can't sleep. Won't you bear with me a while? We've gotta all stick together, or else I'll lose my mind. I've got a feeling she'll be gone a long, long time. Hello, Orlando. Hello, Florida.
If I see you tomorrow on some street in town, pardon me if I don't say hello. I belong to another. It wouldn't look so good to know someone I'm not supposed to know. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. In a dimly lit corner at a place outside of town, tonight we'll try to say goodbye again. But I know it's not over. I'll call tomorrow night. I can't let you go, so why pretend? Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet.
Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town, then stayed all alone. Didn't say much, he kind of quiet and shy, but if you spoke at all, you just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John. Here we go now. Big John. Big John. Good. Then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast. Everybody thought that they'd breathe their last except John. Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well. Grabbed a sagging timber, gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree, just stood there alone. Big John. You ready? Big John. Big bad John. Now, they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble stand in front of it. These few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine, I'm going to do it the way I wrote it, lies one hell of a man. Big John. Big John. Big John. Big bad John. Big John. You did a good job. Give yourself a nice hand. Will you, all right?
When you left, you said just doing me a favor. I cried and I begged you not to go. Now it's just been 2 short weeks and you want to come back. You think there's something that you ought to know. Well, I've rearranged the living room to suit me. I gave your favorite chair to charity. That closet you insisted on, it's mine now. So don't bring your old hang-ups back to me. 'Cause I'm wearing my jeans a little bit tighter, changed my hairstyle and I'm learning how to dance. So maybe you best wait a little bit longer before you come back and give me another chance. I thank you for your call, but someone's knocking at my door, and he's driving a big old Cadillac. another chance. I think I'll pass. Thank you.
I want to sing a song about my hero. When I was a little boy, about 7 or 8 years old, this man was my hero, and I wrote a song about him, and I sing it everywhere I go. And I want to dedicate it to him and sing it for you folks. I remember the year that Clayton Delaney died. They said for the last 2 weeks that he suffered and cried. Oh, it made a big impression on me, although it was a barefoot kid. They said he got religion at the end, and I'm glad that he did. You know, Clayton was the best guitar picker in our town. I thought he was a hero. I used to follow Clayton around. Clayton used to tell me, son, you better put that old guitar away. Ain't no money in it, it'll lead you to an early grave. Daddy said he drank a lot, but I could never understand. Oh, I knew he used to pick up in Ohio with a 5-piece band. And I often wondered why Clayton, who sings so good to me, never took his guitar, made it down in Tennessee. Lord, I guess if I'd admit it, Clayton taught me how to drink booze. I can see him half stoned, picking out the lovesick blues. Lord, when Clayton died, I made him a promise I was gonna carry on somehow. I'd give $100 if he could only see me now. Church Street Station. I remember the year that Clayton Delaney died. Nobody ever knew it, but I went out in the woods and I cried. I know there's a lot of big preachers, and they know a lot more than I do. Could be that the good Lord likes a little digging too. Boy, I hope so. I remember the year that Clayton Delaney died.
This is a song that I recorded back in 1956. I was 2 years old then, and that ain't that funny now. How many times have you heard someone say, if I had his money, I could do things my way? But little they know that it's so hard to find one rich man in 10 with a satisfied mind. Once I was waiting in fortune and fame, everything that I dreamed for to get a start in life's game. Then suddenly it happened, I lost every dime. But I'm richer by far with a satisfied mind. Miss Lisa Lynn. When life has ended and my time has run out, my friends and my loved ones, I'll leave them no doubt. But there's one thing for certain, when it comes my time, I'll leave this old world with a satisfied mind.
He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, forget in time. I watched the years pass slowly by. She still preyed upon his mind, kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now, but he still loved her through it all. Kept hoping she'd come back again. They found love letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see my friend today. Oh, and I didn't see no tear. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came back today for her last time. Oh, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. Well, this time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. But he stopped loving her today.
I think I ever did a show anywhere that was any prettier than the Cheyenne. And the hospitality here has been so kind that I cannot deny the management of the Cheyenne the one little measly request they ask out of me. They just want me to introduce a certain group of people to you all. Then again, I don't know if you'll want to meet these people because they got a problem. Yeah, they do have a problem. They gossip. Uh-oh. Sounds like I gossip too, but you see, I only gossip about them because they gossip about everybody else and especially about each other. Maybe you know them already. They're from a place called Harper Valley, and they're known as a bunch of hypocrites. Thank you. I want to tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. There she is. And she said, Mom, I got a note here from the Harper Valley P.T.A. It's reported you've been drinking and running around with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the Secretary, Harper Valley P.T.A. Well, it happened that P.T.A. was gonna meet that very afternoon. And they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her miniskirt into the room. Play like that. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley P.T.A. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Wynette Jones be told to keep her window shades all pulled completely down? Well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. Oh no, he's back. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. Yeah. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley P.T.A. The day my mama socked it to the Church Street Station P.T.A.
Gentlemen, if you're ready, let's do it now. You gotta smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death, tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, you hates to make him weak. You gotta have another cigarette. I'm a fella with a heart of gold, with the ways of a gentleman, I've been told. Kind of a feller, wouldn't even harm a flea. But it means a certain character met that guy that invented that cigarette. Murder the son of a gun in the first degree. Ain't 'cause I don't smoke myself, I don't reckon they hinder your health. Smoked them all my life and I ain't dead yet. Why? Nicotine slaves are all the same at a betting party or a poker game. Everything gotta stop while they smoke that cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death, tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, you hates to make weak. You gotta have another cigarette. And I gave a chance the other night. Old Dame Fortune was doing me right. Kings and queens just kept on coming around. Well, I got a full, and I bet it high, but my bluff didn't work on a certain guy. Just kept on raising and laying the money down. He'd raise me and I'd raise him. I sweated blood. You gotta sink or swim. He finally called. Didn't raise the bet. I said, Ace is full, pal. How about you? He said, I'll tell you in just a minute or two, but right now, buddy, I gotta have a smoke. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Everybody! Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death, tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, you hates to make him wait. You gotta have another cigarette. The other night I had me a date with the cutest gal in these 50 states, one of them hybrid, uptown, fancy little dames. She said she loved me. It seemed to me that everything was about like it ought to be. So hand in hand we strolled down Lover's Lane. She was oh so far from a chunk of ice. Our smooching party was going nice. So help me, had I thinking I've been there yet. Give her a kiss, a little squeeze. She said, Dex, excuse me, please, but I've just got to have another cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death, tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, hates to make him wait, you gotta have another cigarette.
face the barren waste without the taste of water. Ooh, water, water. Old Dan and I, with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water, water, cool water, clear water, water, water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water, water. Dan, can you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for you and me? Water, water, cool, clear water.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Roy Acuff is 82 years old this fall. He still gets on the stage every Friday and Saturday night on the Grand Ole Opry. But he was off for 5 months recently, and I told him, I said, sure glad to see you back, King, because I'm getting tired carrying you. He said, I hope somebody always does the Wabash Cannonball. I said, sir, if I outlive you, I'll always do the Wabash Cannonball. This is for you, Miss Dyke. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, to the Queen of Flowing Mountain, by the Southfield, by the shore, in the mighty rush of the Indian, can I load some hobo squall? No changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Yeah! Pound and pound in this big electric Hawaiian steel guitar. She rolled into Birmingham one old December day. As she pulled into the station, you could hear all the people say, "There's a gal out there from Florida. She's long and she's tall. She's a combination of the Wabash Cannonball." Leroy, Chuck Jennings and his custom Fender guitar. Here's to Daddy Travis, may his name forever stand. Always be remembered throughout this great land. His earthly race is over and we'll burn to a draw. Gonna carry him up to heaven on the Wabash Cannonball. Everybody will listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar as he glides along the woodland by the hills and by the shore. In the mighty rush of the Indian, here I know some hobos walk. No changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. We're rolling right to Dixie on the Wabash Cannonball. God love you, ladies and gentlemen.
I got out of the Air Force. I went home to Pahokee, Florida. I looked around for some jobs. I found some jobs. I couldn't hold them, but I found them. Yeah. I was an auctioneer. Oh, yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was an auctioneer. I was for 15 minutes, I was. And then they figured out I wasn't even saying nothing. And they fired me, and they didn't even give me a notice. No, they didn't give me a notice, and it hurt my feelings. And I went across town, which in Pahokee was across the street. I went to work over there for a man named Harry. Harry was a good man. Harry had a bakery and he specialized in cookies, and he gave me a job, and I drove a Harry cookie truck. He called me the Harry Cookie Man. And I drove for old Harry for 3 weeks, Mouse. I drove for Harry for 3 weeks, and you know what? I didn't sell one cookie. And you know something else? I don't blame them people. I wouldn't eat a Harry cookie either. I lost that job. Old Harry, he fired me. Harry didn't give me a notice either. It was so embarrassing. Everybody in Pahokee was calling me no notice Otis. And that was when I decided to leave Pahokee, Florida, and I left, and I hitchhiked. I hitchhiked all the way up to Michigan, all the way up to Detroit, Michigan. And I get me a job up there at the automobile factory, working on an assembly line. And my job was to count the cars that they came by. 26 of them little cars went by before I could say, there go the first one. Well, they let me go. They didn't give me a notice either, and that was when I decided to leave and head for Nashville and become a singer. But before I left, let me tell you what happened. Before I left, well, I put down some words on the back of a Blevins popcorn bag, and I want you to hear what it said. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh Lord, I wanna go home. Last night I went to sleep in Detroit City, and I dreamed about those cotton fields back home. Oh Lord, I dreamed about my mother, my dear old papa, my sisters and my brother. I dreamed about the girl that's been waiting for so long. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh Lord. Let's go home, Jerry. Julio. Lord, the home folks that think I'm a big man in Detroit City. From the letters that I write, they think I'm doing fine. Oh Lord, by day I make the cars, and by night I'm making the bars. Oh, if only they could read between the lines. Folks, y'all have been a wonderful audience. Have you had a good time tonight? All right. Well, we certainly have had a good time. And I want to thank all of you for coming out and being with us tonight. I hope that you had a good time. I hope that we didn't hurt anybody's feelings. If we did, we didn't intend to. And I'd like to ask all of you, if you would, to come up and visit with us sometime in Nashville, Tennessee, and visit the Grand Ole Opry. You'd love that. Gonna help me sing some more? I wanna go home. Let's get it done, Lord. I wanna go home. Let's get it up higher. Let's go up higher one time. Okay, everybody singing. Here we go. Come on. Good night, everybody. God bless you. Thank you so much.